If you watch Growing Pains, you probably remember Chrissy Seaver, the adorable, slightly sassy youngest member of the family. She showed up later in the series, but somehow became one of the most memorable characters. But here's the surprising part. That little girl didn't fade away after the show ended. She quietly built one of the most impressive careers out of anyone from the cast. Ashley Johnson didn't start Growing Pains from the beginning. The role of Chrissy was originally played by twins when the character was younger. But when Ashley stepped in during season 6, everything changed. She brought personality, charm, and just enough attitude to stand out instantly. And even though she joined late, fans still remember her like she was there from day one. Now in her 40s, Ashley Johnson still looks back at that time with genuine warmth. She's talked about how every memory from the show felt positive, especially her connection with Alan Thicke, who played her on-screen father. She described him as the greatest, even recalling how much she loved hugging him between scenes. And that says a lot. Because for many child actors, early fame can come with complicated memories. For her, it became a foundation. Here's where her story takes a different turn. Most child actors struggle to move beyond their early roles. They get labeled, they get stuck. But Ashley Johnson didn't. Instead of being known as that kid from Growing Pains, she kept working and evolving. She landed roles in major films like What Women Want and The Help. Then she transitioned back into television with appearances in The Killing and Blindspot. She didn't just stay relevant, she stayed consistent. But the real turning point? Voice acting. While many actors chase screen time, Ashley found her biggest success behind the microphone. If you grew up in the 90s, you might remember her as Gretchen from Recess, or Tara from Teen Titans. But her most iconic role came later. In gaming, Ashley Johnson became the voice and emotional core of Ellie in The Last of Us. And this wasn't just another role. It was one of the most powerful performances in gaming history. Her work earned multiple awards, including BAFTAs, and built a massive global fan base. For many people today, that's how they know her, not as Chrissy, but as Ellie. And then something interesting happened. Years later, when The Last of Us was adapted for television, Ashley Johnson returned. But this time, she played Anna, Ellie's mother. It was a full circle moment, from voicing a character to becoming part of her origin story on screen. But her journey wasn't perfect. Behind the scenes, she faced real challenges. She lost her father at just 16 years old, a moment that deeply impacted her life. And later, she went through a very public legal battle with her former fiancé. Like many long careers, hers included both success and struggle, from child star to industry veteran. What makes Ashley Johnson different is simple. She didn't peak early, she adapted from sitcoms to films, from TV dramas to animation, from gaming to prestige television. She kept evolving, and that's why 35 years later, people are still talking about her. So next time you think about Chrissy Seaver, remember this: she didn't just grow up, she built a career that most actors would never be able to match, and she did it quietly, consistently, and on her own terms. If you enjoy stories like this, where childhood fame turns into something much bigger, make sure to like and subscribe for more.